Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel today, and the day has finally come. Civ 7 has dropped, the pre-access, the early access has dropped. If you decided to be an absolute fool like myself and pay over 100 great British pounds on this game in order to get the early access and all the extra DLC that will come out later with extra leaders and so on, we're here. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer here. I have already played the game. I did a whole recording and an hour's worth of gameplay, and unfortunately the footage corrupted. I know, YouTuber problems there. So this is technically my second ever time playing the game, but we're going to pretend it's the first for the title and the thumbnail. I mean, to be clear, I didn't get that far in anyway, so I think it's probably better now I know a few of the dynamics and stuff and know how to play the game. But yeah, quick heads up as well, behind me, bathroom renovation currently going on. Everything's behind me, so the house is a little bit of a tip at the moment, so do accept my apologies for that. But without further ado, we're just going to get straight into the game. We're going to have a look, pick our leader, choose who we want to be, and yeah, get started with these first impressions. In full transparency, this is the guy that I was originally in yesterday's failed recording, shall we say. Xerxes, King of Kings. So potentially gonna be him again, just because I was playing to his strengths and bonuses. But also might mix it up and be someone else, so it kind of gives a good understanding. Or sorry, even a good experience of me playing the first time. I think I might go for Benjamin Franklin, because it was one of the other ones I was looking at. +1 science per age on production buildings in cities, 50% production towards constructing production buildings, 1+ science per age for active endeavours you started or supported. So if I'm getting Diplo favour, starting endeavours, that gets me bonus science. You can have 2 endeavours of the same type active at any time as well. So really kind of pushing into the Diplo favour here. Production buildings and then science for production buildings. So it's like a science production Diplo game. Okay, let's pick Benjamin Franklin. We're going to obviously start in the Antiquity Age, and he wants us to start with Greece or Rome, because these are the age and civilizations. So this is the civilization part. It's telling me to pick certain ones that suit this civ. Hoplite units, and we can get Acropolises for gold, happiness and culture from the Odeon, Parthenon. I don't know how to pronounce that, but culture and influence from that. Or if it used to be Rome, it's kind of the same. So if it's happiness, and I don't really think that kind of lines up with what we want from our civ. We want science, but there is nothing here for science, so it does kind of make sense. Let's see. These have got a legion unit, gold influence, and that is gold happiness. I'm going to go with Greece. There's no reason for that. I'm just going to go with it. We're going to go on Viceroy difficulty. I think that aligns with Prince difficulty from the previous game. We're going to go standard game speed. We're going to go continents plus, but we're going to go for a small map. I did go standard last time. Felt like the map was too big. We want to kind of get through this, so we're going to go with that option there. Well, I can't use that clip because I just knocked my mic out of the way. Apologies for that. A little bit disappointing that Sean Bean had these big dialogues at the start, and I forget the name of the woman who's doing it now, but it's just like a little line. That's quite disappointing. That I wish it was more than that. I like the introduction of the leaders. Again, we've got hoplite units for early if we want to kind of strengthen. 2+ combat strength if adjacent to another hoplite, so put them all next to each other. A great person with 1 charge can only be trained in cities with an Acropolis, and the specific logios is random. Each logios can be received once. Right, I have no idea what that does, but let's just jump in. Right, I've literally done all this before, so why is it trying to get me to do it all again? We're just gonna close that. Right, so here we are. We're spawned. We're next to the coast. We're on a river, so we've got fresh water. We've got gypsum there. We've got I don't even know what that is. It won't let me click anything because I need to. See, it's just forcing me to found the city here. I'd maybe push there, closer to the gypsum, but I feel like here's like a nice central location anyway, so let's settle Athenia. Right, production. Wants to get me started with production. We'll get a scout unit going. Just run through these first little things that it's trying to get me to do. Exploration, right, wants to get me moving with the scout. Let's see where we seem to be on the map, are we? Right, well that seems coastal down there, so I feel like I'm gonna go sort of north, but in this direction here. See what we can find. Terrain, right, technology. Wants me to research technology now. Okay, with what's around me, what do I really want to be going for here? You've got certain advisors. You know, if you want to go down the science route, then pottery, military culture and coins. So I think I'm going to go pottery based on that. And then now we also can do some production. I think one scout might be enough. Do I want to get... I think I'm going to get a hoplite unit in, and then we're going to go for a granary. Just a hoplite, just to reinforce the city a little bit in case we do get any what's the word? Not settlers, scouts. Alright, we've got a population now. So now we can pick a resource to expand to, or build something. So we've got... What's this? Well, it's got to be... Oh, we want to kind of work our way towards that. So do we get a mine here? We get the happiness. We do get more from there, but we want to start making our way towards the gypsum, I feel. 2 production, 2 happiness. You get culture from up there. Well, we get the science from the gypsum. I'm gonna work towards the gypsum. And then we continue to command the units. I am going to move up here. Oh, we found a wonder. Fantastic. We will be trying to settle towards that. I feel like the speech in the background's really quiet. I don't know if that's my settings, but it seems really quiet. The land is always stalking people. The land makes people live right. The land looks after us. The land looks after people. And peaches. Oh, Horik Wago. I have no idea what that does. Is it going to tell us? Food, culture. Food and culture. Okay. So we probably want to settle up here then and kind of take advantage of that. I'm going to... My scout's going to go around here in its future turns. Just kind of scout that landscape out. There we go. Got a new natural wonder. Get rid of that. Okay. Anything we need to do? We've got the hoplite unit on the way. Okay, so he's blocked by another mountain. I am just going to sort of come around here and just try and discover areas around here. Because if there's an independent, we're probably going to want to kill it and take over this area. Foreign leaders. Oh, we've just met someone. But where have they come from? That is the question. I found this with the last game. Like, I've met somebody, but I can't see their unit anywhere. Unless he's done a search for me. I am Pachacute, favoured of the sun and child of the mountains, shaking my presence as the earth itself does. What a pretentious guy. To be fair, I've already got 13 influence per turn. I'm not going for a game where I try and kill people, so I do want to try and be friendly with people. So I'm going to spend my influence there. I'm going to be friendly with him. Nice friendly introduction. Okay, we've got diplomatic actions here. If I remember correctly, one of Ben Franklin's things is endeavours, and I think we get +1 science per endeavour. So I think doing a research collaboration with somebody could be very, very beneficial to us. So I am going to save up Diplo favour for that. Where are we sitting now? He's got a little bit more culture than me. I've got a bit more Diplo favour. He's got a little bit more happiness. But we move. That's okay. I'm going to move 1 and then use the power of sight to try and look for stuff. I have found something. Has revealed a cairn. I have no idea what that is. It seems to be like a little mystical circle. I'm gonna go run over there and grab that, and then we'll grab that one, and then that one, and then we'll come back to Athenia. I've done a little sort of search of the area. Happy days. Still can't see the other AI's unit. Oh, beautiful. We get a chance to grow the city. I think it's obvious we go for the gypsum here. So we've grown to the gypsum now. So that's give us +1 science. Is there a way that I can... I'm sure there's ways to sort of see stuff here. If I go on this fella, can I... Is there anything to be seen here? Right, we've got diplomatic action to respond to. He wants us to open our borders. I'm just going to accept it. It cost me, Diplo favour. He's had to pay for that, so... Keep relations good. Beautiful. Let's go on to our next turn. We found another independent village close by. Ah, who's this? Anna, scout, friendly. Right. Sure, friendly, but also, if you're anywhere near the wonder, unfortunately, you're going to have to hold it. Right, we're going to go for a granary next. Because I'm pretty sure Do you get... So the base shield's 1+, so +1 farms, pastures, plantations. We have got a mine there. We haven't got any farms yet, so it won't really benefit those. But I don't feel like we need another scout. We don't need another hoplite yet. Although I could just quickly burn one more hoplite out so they get the bonus against each other. In case we need to go attack someone. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for another hoplite unit first. Let's move this guy out. We'll next turn it. Right, we've made our way over here. Tile becomes a gypsum resource. Or take the gypsum, line on the ground for 30+ culture. Well, I'm low on culture. I could use the culture, so I'm going to do that. And that boosts us to our civic. If we look at the tree here, mysticism or disciple. +1 scout movement, get your army commander. I feel like we need the army commander quick. We could go for like getting altars and stuff, but I feel like we're gonna need discipline to get the army commander just in case. Let's see there, Susa. They're not. To be fair, we could make a play to be friendly with them because they don't seem like they're that much of a danger to us. I am gonna start making my way over to this over here, whatever that is. Did it tell you? Tent camp. But I do need to get a settler somewhere. Like, is there a settler lens? Are there lens toggles? Yes, we've still got lens toggles. So I can still settle around here. I'm probably going to want to settle there. And take full advantage of these tiles here. So as soon as I unlock that thing, then, yeah, we will go and do that. We can choose a government now. Do I want the bonus science or food? I mean, since we've not gone for the granary early doors, it would potentially make sense to go for the food. We get the production towards buildings as well, which we can still take advantage of for the granary. That will go into that. 30% production towards training infantry units for 10 turns. We're not really going to benefit that because we're only going to build this one hoplite and then move on. We're not building wonders or culture. I think oligarchy might be it, to be honest, because we're going to get the science elsewhere. I'm going to go for oligarchy. And then, I could go for 2+ culture on the palace, or 1 production and 1 science. Gotta go for production and science now. I'm gonna take the early hit on culture and not try and focus on it too much and just go for science. I didn't actually realise here, this is a scientific independent, so we actually probably want to look at making relations with those, so we could do with actually saving up our Diplo favour, unless I did want to go to this guy and do a research collaboration. So if it's accepted, I receive 4 science per turn, he receives 2 science per turn, supported by both, we get 6 science per turn each, but it only lasts for 15 turns. I gotta think about that. I have got enough to do it, but do I need that early science right now? I've decided I do. I accept your research collaboration action. Perfect. So now, the next turn... there you go. We've just got +5 science straight away off the bat because we have got the endeavour bonus as well. But that does put me above him. Even though we both have the same science beforehand, because I have the bonus, I believe, I do get more from that. So we're going to go into the next turn here. We have researched pottery. We now get access to a brickyard that is great for production. We get +1 production on clay pits and +1 food on plantations. We're gonna go for the scientific advisor. Oh god, we could do with some more food actually because we are growing quite slowly here. Where do I want to go now? I feel like going straight into science is the choice here to get the library up and running. We could go for the fishing key to get on these tiles here. We could get some like positive food tiles going, or production with animal husbandry. I think we go for writing. Follow the scientific advisor. The fortify action allows a unit to build temporary fortifications on its current tile, taking 2 turns to complete by default. Once fortifications are in place, the unit gains a +6 combat strength bonus when defending. This defensive bonus aligns with that of improvement for blah 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 blah. Right, it doesn't say anything about it disappearing after you leave, so I think I am going to fortify. But they're saying choke points. Is that really a choke point? But then am I just wasting turns here with the hoplite? Oh, there we go. There is something over here. I am going to abandon that move, and we are going to go for this hostile man. And I'll move my hoplite up as well, so it gets the bonus of being adjacent. Right. Has changed from neutral to friendly. Okay, we like that. He's happy. He's happy. We've got open borders and research collaboration going. And I'm building back up my accumulated influence. So not Diplo favour. It's changed. Accumulated influence. Right. Get rid of that. Rivers flooded. Well, it's not my river, so I don't really care. So it happened. Oh shit! I should care because it's right on my fucking scout. Well, let's go and grab that. Food and production or influence. Oh, influence would be nice because we are trying to make some influence plays, but that food is looking tasty right about now and I could really do with it. I'm going to go for the food and production. Okay, and then we go for that and heal, I think. Alright, production. We've got granary or a brickyard now, and actually a brickyard does give us science and +3 production. And only takes one less turn as well. But do we need the food from the granary? That's the question. Or do we just go into the... Nah, I need the granary. I need the granary. Because I need to start getting food. Now the question is, where do I build this, right? I get one food. I just need to think about what tiles I want to improve and, like... See, these are probably all going to be, like, farm. Like, oh, no, that's going to be a mine. Maybe I put it here. I'm going to put it there. Yeah, because I've got all these tiles here around it, hopefully. There's some sort of adjacency there. I still haven't figured this out because it's hard to tell, like, I haven't quite worked out. These are, like, grassland and tundra. Like, I guess that's rough, so it's a mine. Rough, so it's a mine. I feel like I've done the right placement there, hopefully. Right, let's see if this scout does one. Oh, he's moved into my trap. I can move that hoplite up, get the adjacency, and attack. Although it's a bit disappointing that I haven't got my army commander yet because I'm kind of not leveling up these guys. That's how it works now. You have your army commander and you can gain experience on your army commander. You don't gain experience on these individual units. But we do have the opportunity to grow the city now, and I'm tempted to grow here towards the jade and get the culture, the happiness, and the food. Because I don't think there's many more options at the moment. I mean, I could start making a play for the dates. Oh, yeah, I think... Nah, the jade's the best thing I've got going at the moment. Get the... Oh, I could go for that. Nah, I'm going to go for the culture and get the jade. I think I'm happy with that. Oh, can I still attack with one turn there? I think I can, and I do a lot of damage. There we go. Love that. And then I might actually be able to finish this unit off here, maybe. Oh, well, he's trapped anyway. Do some more damage. Oh, he's nearly finished. We love that. And now we've still got our scout over here. I'm hoping he's on low health, but I'm hoping he should be okay to just go after this cave over here. We need to still keep our eyes on Susa. We need to keep our eyes on wherever this other Civ is. Oh, he's up here, Cahokia, because I obviously give him a friendly greeting. I forgot about that. Okay, he's far enough away, I think, from that, unless he tries to settle down here. Although I actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want to settle up here, don't I? So I feel like as soon as we have access to that settler, we need to go for it. Let's have a look at the tree. Do I unlock it on the tree, the settler? Because I've completely forgot. Did it tell you when you unlock it? Base cost 50 production. Okay, I don't understand when you unlock that then. Do I need to get to a certain pop and then I unlock it? Well, let's move on. But we do have a narrative choice here, which is similar to when you... Oh, I mean, we only get one option here, which is plus 100 gold, which I don't mind. More than doubles what we've currently got. Yeah, so what I need to start thinking about now is what I'm actually going to use this gold for. I could buy another hoplite unit. I could start saving towards just purchasing a brickyard, which could be the shout because I'm sure I'm gonna be getting to a point soon where I can think about settlers. Right, these hoplite units. Well, I mean, they did come from that way, so maybe I that is a weak spot, technically, from the south, so, okay. Hopefully I'm not doing the wrong thing here by splitting them up too much. I'm going to put one in the capital, and I'm going to put one over there, and I'm going to fortify the capital as well, hopefully. Okay, take some silver, 50 gold, or tiles. I'd rather take the gold, to be fair. I'm not really asked about it becoming a resource tile. And then, can this guy heal? There's normally an option for like healing a unit, and there just isn't at the moment. So, Right, it's telling me that. So it's literally just skip turn. If I skip turn, does it heal? That's what I want to know. I'll have to put it in an army commander unit. I'll skip the turn and I'll see if he heals. Because what's he on now at the moment? 46. Right. The river is flooded. Thankfully, damage appears to be light. Again, is that my river? No, we're all good. We're all good. Build fortifications in the capital. There we go. We've got our granary built. Perfect, and that's giving us 1+ food. So if we actually look in our main city now, we're getting 8 food, 9 production, 2 science, 1 culture, 8 happiness, and 3 diplo favour. No coin yet, but we now can build a settler. So I'm gonna, can I purchase a settler actually? Oh, maybe I just like go straight. Oh no, because I can purchase the brickyard as well. What takes more? Settler takes way more time, so I'm actually gonna purchase the settler and build the brickyard because for some reason the brickyard costs more. So if I purchase a settler and then production on a brickyard, I need to think about the adjacency bonus of whatever I'm going to be building. The library. So let's have a look. Library. Yields +1 science for each adjacent resource and for each adjacent wonder. So I just want to build it next to resources basically. So I feel like that tile there could be great. So then maybe I just build a brickyard over here. Oh, no, because that's an urban district. +1 production science. Yeah, maybe I'll just build it over here actually. Right, now we have got a settler. We need to be careful that we actually get him to where we want him to go. That takes him 5 turns. I don't know whether to send a hoplite unit with him, just in case. And there we go, we've got a library. Great Steel, gain 200 gold when you construct a wonder in this settlement. Research initiative continues to generate science equal to 25% of this city's production. Okay, I think that's a policy. Legacy Path 2, Great Library 2. Next objective, library and earn a codex by completing research on writing 2. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so we've got a narrative choice. We can either go for culture or science. Again, I feel like we're getting enough science, so I think I'm going to go for the culture and just kind of try and equal that out, make sure I'm not falling too far behind on culture. We have still got our agreement here. It's only for another 6 turns, but we have got a friendly relationship with him, so that's looking good. We're still building our Diplo favour. We could either renew that or try and build a relationship with Susa, so I'll just see how my settling goes first. If I can successfully settle this city, then I think I might prioritise Susa. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, does it tell you what particular Caesarian bonuses you get? No. Okay, we're just going to have to learn that. Right, we have got another narrative choice here. The library is stocked and all citizens may read what they like. So point frankly in the sky for the curator what is available to match what these people need. Oh, so these begin a quest. So build a monument, build a garden. Or just take 50 plus gold. Do I get anything? I get plus science and plus culture for that. I don't even know how to get to a garden. I'll take the bonus science. I'll start another quest. Choose a technology. Now let's have a look at it. Is the garden hidden somewhere in here? Bath and a market. Barracks. Villa. Ancient walls, pyramids. Garden there, irrigation. Go for irrigation to get the garden. I mean, that does give me food bonuses, and I feel like I do want food bonuses. It's annoying how if you click on this, it doesn't just tell you what you need to do before it. So what does that lead into? So I've got pottery, I've got writing. Do I need... I'm assuming I need animal husbandry then, right? Well, I've got to assume. Oh, we've got discipline now. So we've got an army commander. We've got the option to build my first wonder, which I'm probably not going to do because it's more of a militaristic wonder. And then look at the tree. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go for mysticism? Do we want to go for tactics? Production and army stuff? Probably not. Could do we getting Code of Law for the influence? Oracle gets us good culture, happiness and gold. I think I'm gonna go for mysticism. Let's scoop up the unit, and let's start moving towards my other unit, and I can scoop him up as well. Makes it so much easier to manage your armies. Makes so much easier. Right, we've got production in here, which means we've finished building the brickyard, which gives us more science again, 3 science now. Now, a library seems obvious. Research and okay, we've got projects now. Continuously generate science equal to... Okay, so that's just like if I want to generate science, and then I've got wonders. I didn't realise that was a wonder. Gain 200 gold when you construct a wonder in this settlement, including this one, ageless, and must be placed on flat terrain. Not really feeling it, I'm going to be honest. We've already got an army commander. I'm going to get a library built. Oh, we get 4 bonus there, because it's next to more resources, I guess. I would have thought that that would have been the place to build it, but... Oh, we could go up here. I'm going to place it up here. I don't know where it's getting that adjacency from. I'm not knowledgeable enough yet to understand how that's all working. Can I still, now that I've moved, I can scoop him up. Let's scoop him up. Those fortifications are hopefully built. Did I let the fortifications build on there? I hope so. How do I even see? How do I see if it's fortified? I can't. Right, not a lot of turns left on those. Again, the Diplo favour's being built up. Let's have a look at Susa. I need 170 for that, so that'll be next turn if I do so wish to do that. And I can now settle here. Yeah, I'm going to settle here and hopefully... I don't get how... You have to put active workers on these tiles. Pardon me, but there's only one way to find out. Knos. Can I click that? Alright, well, I mean, that is the town's focus. Fair. Automatically creates a path for us. Love that. And we can immediately grow and... Ah, here we go. Mountainous grassland. We can build on that, and obviously I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that for the culture. And the food. Oh, our friendship's changed back to neutral. I don't like that. Saw pit, slingers, production, and food on pastures. Right. Maybe I'll go for local festival and get happiness and influence. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, he rejects it. Okay, interesting. That surprised me. I thought we had a good thing going there. Right, well, he doesn't want to share happiness with me. That's clear. Right, we're going to go for irrigation next. Who's this? This is Susa. Well, I'll tell you what, I can actually do this... I can actually befriend this independent now because I did the Diplo favour back because I didn't spend it. Right, I can grow a city. It's this city. Do we want to take the food resource? I think we do. Although we take the food and happiness over here, I think. Let's do that. What was that? That was the plantation on the... What's the resource? Wine. There we go. So we've got some good happiness there. Love that. Got to command this unit. Let's move it up. What are we discovering here? Nothing so far. Or it might even just be a village, but it's a friendly village. Just keeping an eye on my gold there, making sure that if we can buy something, I will. Okay, another independent. We can move with Knos again. Did I already buy that one, or is it this one? Can I buy another? No, it's that one. Okay. So I've taken both of them, so now I've got the plus, the how much? 4 culture and 11 food. So we're just growing that. You don't get, I don't know if it's because, maybe because I've got no production, I can't actually build anything in there. Or do I have to make it a city before I can? Is it just a sort of town on the side? Now, I don't understand quite how that works. Alright, we can grow again. Wow. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to keep growing over this wonder, to be fair. Just taking this culture, taking this food. Because you can see what that's doing for our culture now. We're actually catching up on culture, and we're not trying to play a culture game at all here. And we've actually got a celebration, our first celebration here. So let's see what this gives us. Food for 20 turns, or production towards constructing buildings for 10 turns. Well, we're not far off building the library. I don't even know if we've got any other buildings that we can... I guess we've got a saw pit coming up that we can do. Or do I just look for growth? But I'll get growth in both cities then. I'm going to go for food. And then... I'd rather go for charismatic leader. I'm not really bothered about the scout movement. We also get a narrative choice here, so we can get 1 hoplite or 1 scout. Oh, easy decision. I'm going to go for a hoplite. Stack it with the rest of my units over here. Let's meet him halfway because my commander can move a little bit quicker. Wow, we can grow in this town so quickly and just sweeping up all that culture. We can get another settler out, or we can go for the saw pit. Again, how much does it take for a settler? Oh, can we not buy another settler now? We're only allowed to buy 1. I might try and crank another settler out, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go for another settler, and I'm going to look to settle. I think if I look at the lens here, should be able to, yeah, settle down here, maybe. I don't think there is much down here. Or maybe I settle up here. Maybe that's the better option. Scout up here now and find a location to settle. And then I'll have hit my 3 settlement limit then. Because I've got a really good city here. That's gonna be, I'm going to be able to buy that soon, surely. Convert to city, 450 gold. Alright, maybe not. I'm quite a ways away from that yet. Alright. Let's scoop. There you go, got 3 hoplites in there now. We love that. And let's move them back. I probably should keep them closer to the centre, but we can see our surroundings, don't we? We don't look like we're in immediate danger. Go with that Diplo favour back up, is he? Why can't I do an endeavour with him? Is it because he rejected my last one? Could denounce, I could hinder research. Wait, you need at least a relationship of unfriendly to start this. The diplomatic action type is still in cooldown, that's what it says. I can barely bloody read that. I have got some issues with the UI in this. I think it's been a kind of an overwhelming thing that everyone's been saying. Alright, we've got mysticism now. Altar for happiness. +2 gold in all settlements. I'd rather take the... Because I've got culture, I'd rather take the gold in the settlements. Let's choose a civic. Let's see, what does this mastery do? Supporting in wars. A mundo perido. 1+ happiness and science on tropical terrain in this settlement. We're not near tropical, so I'm going to leave that. I think I'm going to go straight into Code of Laws. That makes sense to me. What do we get there? We get Orator, Petra, Merchant, gain a free merchant, improves trade relations, right? Yeah, Code of Law seems to be the option there. Oh, we've unlocked a Pantheon. I don't know how we've managed to get that because faith is not a thing on this game, it seems. I don't know how. Do we get this through happiness? Right, well, there's already been these ones: the influence, the culture. Is there anything to do with science? We could just get God of the Sun for a bit of everything. On quarters in settlements with an altar. We can get more happiness if it's adjacent to a coast. Navigable river tiles. That could be good for us. Maybe I'm gonna do that. I feel like I'm near a lot of like lake tiles and oceans. I'm gonna choose sacred waters there. And oh, we've met somebody here. Who's this? Is this Napoleon? No, he's not. Why do I think that was Napoleon? Niccolo Machiavelli, at your service. How might you be of service to me? I mean, how might I be of service to you? Little cheeky boy there. Again, not looking to make enemies this game. You know, let's give him a friendly greeting. Tell me what he's 15 science. Oh, he's catching. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna try and do a research collaboration with him. Yeah, he likes that. Perfect. So what does that put my science? That puts it up to 24 now. Beautiful. This is 22. So you know that's what you get. Patcher cutie for not wanting to do collaborations with me. Now you're really behind on science. And my culture as well is looking very, very tasty. I don't know what I'm doing with this commander unit down here. I need to be careful because I feel like it takes a while for units to get around on this game. I'm going to use the site here, see what I can see. It's one of his scouts. A new civilization. Oh, I found someone else. Pleased to meet you. I'm an angel in the salon, but a demon in the battlefield. Sounds a bit gay, that, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I've got the influence to spend. I'm just gonna spend it on a friendly greeting again. Not gonna do anything with this guy because I ain't got the favour to do it. Luckily, I still had some left. Oh, he's looking good on science and culture as well. But we are ahead, and we need to make sure it stays that way. We could look to block him, which I think might be a smart move. I might, yeah, either on the river and try and get that gold quickly. Oh, I've got more resources here as well. Oh, I don't know. No, we'll have to decide that when we get to it. Let's take that filter off. Okay, we've unlocked irrigation, so now I can do gardens. I can do hanging gardens. 1+ food all settlements, 10% growth rate. 1+ expansionist attribute point. Maybe I need to spend some time on wonders here. Okay, we've got a narrative choice. The Greek Empire deserves all glory and respect to honour the friendship between two peoples who represent a generous gift of plus 25 science. Okay, we appreciate that. Alright, we've taken our culture tiles now. Now I think it's time to work a production tile. So that's what we're going to do. That seems like the best one, yeah, because we get the food, the happiness, and the production. So let's get that off on the go. Get some production going. Choose a technology. Right. I think we want to go into writing too. What do we get here? +1 science and science buildings. Gain a codex. Steel technological advancement. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really use that. But it only takes 3 turns, so we're going to go for that. Command the units. I think, yeah, let's just keep exploring here. Bloody hell. +32 gold he's generating. But his science is dreadful. +3.6. How did that happen? I made an alliance with him and he was generating loads of science. Is he under attack? Very strange. Alright, I am going to do that with this unit. I'm going to push it up further up my town here. Could do with generating more gold, to be honest, because if I want to start converting towns into cities, which I really do, because this is a very good town here, then I need to focus on generating some gold, so that will be my next focus. Containing great wisdom, open the great work scene to put the codex on display. Ah, right, I see. Right, I understand. What's this? Mathematics and build an academy. Sure, why not? What does that get me? +2 science, beautiful. Just keep generating that science. Alright, we got a chance to grow the city again. I think... what were we just talking about? Maybe go happiness again. Happiness and food. Keep it growing. Oh wait, did we say that's where we're going to put the altar? No, that's where we're going to put the altar. So let's grow the city. I'm going to grow it there. Machiavelli is inviting you to start a local festival together. I have to spend all my Diplo favour. I'm just going to accept it. I'm not going to join him on it. You can have the happiness. I think I've got pretty good happiness already. Yeah, I can take that knock. Right, the tech tree. What do I want to do now? Obviously, I want to go towards a science-based game. I've got irrigation. Masonry could be good just to get some ancient walls, you know, just to get that combat strength up, just in case anybody does want to try anything. I think that could be useful. Academies are in mathematics a lot later on. Blacksmiths, lighthouses. We could do with gold. Can we do currency yet? Or is there something that I've not got? Alright, I need to do sailing first. We'll do sailing into currency. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Gold, wasn't it? On my last turn. Nothing I can do here for gold. It takes 21 turns, but Hanging Gardens could be good. I just don't see it benefiting me that much at this point in the game, where I've still got like an altar to make or a garden. And again, wait, why can I not build on that spot? Oh, I mean, I can replace that, I think, so that's fine. I'm gonna place it there. And now I can just grow the city in the other direction. I can do that. Pretty sure. Right, so we've got that altar on the way. Let's just keep exploring with my scout. I'm probably going to come back on myself a little bit. Ooh, what's this? The Great Works Code is meant into the palace in your settlement. Yeah, happy with that. We have got another settler now. It's just a question of do we go down or up? I think we go up. I think we've got a forward settler a little bit here. I'll put him there to begin with, but we might change our mind and go a little bit further up. Diplo action. Machiavelli. Oh, he wants too much. He wants plus gold. You've already got tons of gold, mate. I could really do with the gold, to be honest. Oh, I'm going to spend it. I could do with the gold. Alright everybody, that's where I'm going to cut things off here. We've been playing roughly for about an hour. It probably hasn't been technically an hour of gameplay because I've been sat here thinking about my next moves and things like that, but hopefully it makes for a good concise video because I don't want this to be extremely long, but it probably will be more of a long video. I hope you've enjoyed my first reactions of trying to sort of figure out the game, or even though as we spoke about at the start of the video, technically already sort of played it before, this playthrough was so much better and I understood things a little bit more and could make certain moves and kind of be a bit more tactical about things. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see this game continued, then please drop a like on the video and leave a comment saying so, and I definitely will release more gameplay of this, whether it'll be in a stream or a video. Undecided yet. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.